What's up guys, Barry Gaming here, back with more Idle Heroes, and today we're gonna do something you're not quite expecting, but you do expect it based on the thumbnail and title, and that's we're gonna talk about Carrie, but we're gonna talk about Carrie as a support hero, as part of our support hero guide series. So, the brand new hero Carrie. Everybody's talking about how amazing she is in PvP, how great she is there. But where I have found Carrie the most useful, as I'm not building her to E5, is 5-star Carrie support. So you've probably noticed over the past week we've been doing a bunch of different videos and Carrie in different spots. The one thing I want to highlight the most is our carries, our two 5-star carries in our Sealand Dark progression series we did on our warrior account. We had one E5 Aspen, we had one E5 Amun Ra, and then we just had two baby Amun Ras and two baby carries. 5 stars, level 100, that is it. And we went from Sealand 14 that we were stuck on with Aspen and went all the way and cleared Sealand 20. So honestly guys, if you have not seen that video yet, after you finish watching this one, make sure you go check that one out. I mean, Dark Sealand has become one of the most minimalistic factions to clear. Granted, their heroes are very hard to get and build, but as far as how many E5s you need to actually clear Sealand 20, you're at one of the fewest out of all factions. I mean, Abyss, you have to have pretty much a Skerei Army. Light faction, you need a full E5 army. Shadow is pretty difficult as well. Really, the only easier one I would say would be Fortress, and that's about it. But Carrie right here has become one of the best support heroes for early game accounts. So before I even go over the hero, if you guys are wondering if you should spend a few scrolls, something like that, if you care about early game PvE progression and you only have, say, one E5 hero and all your support heroes are very low stars, so between 5 and 9 star, even 10 star, not enabled at all, Carrie will help the longevity of your team in PvE immensely. If you're in broken spaces struggling, carry 1 or 2 5-star carries along with your carry. That's a little confusing. With your E5 damage dealer carry hero, put a couple of these carries in there, put a healer in and couple supports, and you are all set to actually live all 15 rounds, or at least pretty close to it. So let's go over Carrie now, 5-star Carrie, because I feel like going over, 10-star plus has been covered by either other YouTube videos or kind of drilled into the ground, but this video is all about that 5-star Carrie. So let's look at her active first. It's much weaker than her higher tiers, so I want to make sure everybody knows what the 5-star entails. So the active still hits 4 random enemies. The one downside is it only has a 20% chance to inflict the devouring mark, the one that eats away all that energy. It's kind of brutal because you don't get that extra energy sapping, but overall what devouring mark does, for those who don't know, it is triggered when the enemy hits 100 energy, max energy. So what it looks like is a little blue swirl portal underneath the feet of the target it's affecting. And basically what it does is when they get to 100 energy, it zeroes their energy out, which means they will not be using actives, which means your team will be living longer, since the good majority of heroes, even in PvE, they do most of their damage on their actives. So it's very, very good. Energy devouring's not really great on 5-star carry. It has an occasional chance to work, but not the key point of this hero. Overall, you don't have that great of abilities in your first passive either. You do get that 10% chance to dodge, which isn't great. Overall, don't really care about these right here. This one is the biggest, most important skill that 5-star Carrie has for supporting. The passive skill enables the basic attack to hit one enemy, one random enemy for damage, not really important. It increases them 20 points of energy, but then inflicts the Outburst of Magic effect, and this is the key part here. Outburst of Magic takes and drains the entire energy bar from the enemy. Entire. On a basic attack. Granted, it's one hero, but if we're talking you're struggling in broken spaces 2, 3, 4, this could make a huge difference, especially in those CC waves, like 4 and 5, 6. This could make it so that you don't have to deal with actives nearly as often, especially if you have 2 5-star carries. That could be a big difference in your overall damage. If you are not living all 15 rounds on the broken spaces you're stuck at right now, throw 1 or 2 carries in there and you'll see such a difference. You won't be experiencing as many actives. Your teams will live longer, especially your Heart Watcher and maybe your Sigmunds, things like that. But yeah, Outburst of Magic, this is that MVP skill that turns a 5-star carry into being usable. Now you might say 5-star carry, she's just gonna die. She's only gonna be able to be around for a couple rounds. That's where you're wrong. You still get the Shadow Spirit passive at level 80, I believe. Yeah, I think at 80, maybe at 60. I'll have to double check, but basically what this does is when you die, you turn into instead a shadowy spirit for 4 rounds. So at the very least, in 4 rounds, you'll be coming back to drain more energy. So if you do have 2 carries, they alternate deaths occasionally. It makes it so you have more uptime on that energy drain. But of course, if other heroes die, it will add an extra layer and speed up your resurrection. So the only difference here is they of course come back with only 50% health and no energy. So that's actually not bad. Not having full energy is fine with me because I want those basic attacks from Carrie as a 5-star. So definitely I think I might throw in a video right here to kind of highlight the advantages of a 5-star Carrie and how great she can be on a as a support. We'll throw in the couple Sealand videos here just in case you didn't see the whole video. You get a little snippet, you get a little description of what's going on. So hope you guys enjoy this one. I think we might be stopped here for now. I think we might need to build like a 9-star carry and then also have another 5-star carry in this lineup. I mean, honestly though, it might just come down to attempting enough times. Like right there, we finally got that dragon hit with the active, so we're good. Now we need a carry to hit right here, slot 1. No, it's not horrible. We're going to lose a couple, but now we have to hit the dragon again. And we did. Look at that, but we are losing Amon-Ra's left and right. Aspen finally killed someone. Gotta hit the dragon again. Simple as that. And we did. And they're petrified. This is becoming a chance right here, guys. Alright. 2 chances right here. Yep, we got it. Perfect. Perfect. We gotta start killing targets, though. We cannot rely on RNG. Ugh, we keep getting the RNG, though. It's getting too late. Aspen's just not doing enough damage. Oh, I said that, but... Oh, no. Okay, no energy, perfect. I think we might have it. If Aspen gets lucky here, we have 2 rounds. We'll have a Phoenix active at this round. Can he do it with a single attack? Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Guys, the RNG. Oh, my goodness. Do you see this? Do you see this? We just went from Sealand 14 to Sealand 20 in one night, all because of 5-star carries. I know you guys have seen a lot of kills today, probably on Reddit, you know, with E5DA and Aspen and all this other stuff using carries, even like an E5 carry. This just goes to show you. Right? Goes to show you. Yeah, I thought I said that wrong for a second. Just goes to show you, you don't need a high carry for Sealand. You just don't. You just need your baby Ra and baby Carrie Army with your either a DA or an Aspen, and you're good to go. So that right there was just a little snippet from our full Sealand clear we did in Dark last week. But I want to kind of just take a second though to go watch and show Carrie in a slower motion type area how she actually affects your team and the enemy. So let's just jump into here. We've been stuck here for a little bit. Honestly, you know what I'm probably going to do? I think what we're going to do is just take out... Yeah, I think we'll do something like this and throw our 2 carries in the back line. I want you guys to see the skills kind of go more into an effect. It was kind of hard on that video. We had been talking about it so much I kind of glazed over it. But you'll notice here in the first round that both these carries, the energy just gets sapped away, zeroed out. They get some energy back because all attacks give energy. But let's see if either one of their actives go on the Margarets here. No on that one. Oh, we got both of them. So it's really hard to see in there, but both of their actives got zeroed out and they got damage dealt to them because of that. So you can see that, oh, look at that. The energy drained, energy drained. You see all we're experiencing is the basic attacks. If we were experiencing the big actives, we'd probably be dying pretty quickly here. Come on, right here. Yeah, look at that. We keep dropping that energy down, so they never get to use actives at all. Let's see if their actives, carries, work again. This one has full. Ooh, this is going to hurt. So we got one of them, but the other one got topped off, so not too bad. These poisons are going to start to hurt, though, so we really got to play it safe here. Oh man, we're actually, the active being only 20% chance to put the mark on them, we're getting extremely lucky. So, ooh, DA getting in that action too. DA with the basic attack draining energy, that's perfect. Next round we'll have another round of actives from carries. Let's see what they can do. Oh, we zeroed the top one out. Oh, but the bottom one kept it, so... It's going to start taking a little bit more damage. We'll speed it up now. I just really wanted you guys to see what it looks like for a boss. Without these carries and putting 2 Amun-Ra's in, we actually die around round 10 most of the time. So it's quite a bit different. Oh, look at that. Just draining energy. Of course, that time we gave energy to that one. But, I mean, overall, this is... I know it's the Petrify meme team on this account too, but we might need carries just for support for a while. So, yeah, we'll keep up. We'll hold on to them so that we can help progress in PvE. But as you can see how effective and how useful that energy drain is, it just does amazing. And then even at 5-star, if they die, they can come right back. Damage, not important, not at all. Man, DA, you are slacking. You needed to be slot 1. That was my bad, but... Yeah, I mean, you can see how powerful they are. Let's just jump into a fight where they have a decent lineup, but not too powerful. Man, that's gonna be hard to actually find here. Someone that we're not gonna just one-shot. You know what we could do? We could go up against a team like this, and let's drop out the Jara. Throw them in, throw the 2 carries in. Yeah, let's just go full dark. We'll throw the carries. We'll throw the carries in the back row. Let's see how this works out for us. So 1 9-star. I want you to see what their actives actually look like under their feet. Ooh, man, that energy drain does a lot of damage against 5 stars. So let's see if it goes on anybody and doesn't kill them. Oh, man, this is brutal. This is going to be really difficult to find on this server. Someone that has a tanky enough hero to not just instantly die. Now, we might just die round 2 because they got a big old Garuda, and Garuda is brutal early game. I don't think we're going to get to the actives, honestly. Oh, but we drained that Garuda, so now we don't have to deal with a round 2 active from her. Now we will get to see, hopefully... Oh, come on. Oh, both the carries went down. No. Yeah, this is going to be really hard to show you on an early server like this what it actually looks like. This might be a decent one to go up against. This one we might last a little bit. I really just want to show you that active skill, what it looks like under the feet, since you couldn't actually see it in broken spaces. Alright, here we go. So let's see if any of them get it. Right there, see that little swirl? And what's going to happen is that swirl will stay there until Karma would get full energy. The second she gets full energy, she's going to lose all of her energy and take an insane amount of damage. But again, this is about support Carrie. This isn't about her damage. This is about reducing energy and disrupting your enemies, whether it's low-level PvP or in PvE. So I hope this kind of helped you guys out decide if you want to spend some scrolls. This is actually the first event I will ever say doing one completion, even just up to 400 scrolls, might be worthwhile. That way you get one to do carry. They are very strong early game. They could really help your team out. They're perfect to keep at 5-star and never level up, just to be those support. And you really need that early game because all your food and all your heroes need to be going into creating your first E5 hero. So having heroes like Carrie at 5-star can just help your team so much. So I hope this kind of helped you guys out, helped you decide if you want to spend some scrolls this week. She can be an amazing early game support hero, and that's why I really thought I should make this. Some people might complain that she is, you know, a damage dealer in endgame PvP, but early game of 5-star Skerei is such an amazing support hero. So hope you guys enjoy this. Hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Go enter all our giveaways. Hit that join button if you feel like supporting the channel. And I'll see you guys next time.